Hello, friends of Cherry Valley Co-op. Today we're going to prepare some of our most abundant vegetables that you can find at our farm store this week and probably for the next few weeks. And I have a few tools that I'd like to introduce that I think would really help you utilize some unique vegetables that you may be scared of, like a beet. I think a lot of people think you have to roast these to death, but today we're going to use a mandolin slicer and slice them nice and thin and eat them raw, and their sweetness will really shine through. So we have some freshly harvested mixed greens here. I have some radishes and beets, a little bit of red onion, Double Brook Farm locally made prosciutto, which is my favorite, handmade fresh mozzarella, which was also made just yesterday down the road at Brick Market. Our favorite balsamic vinegar. This is 12 years aged. This is also a sweet, delicious vinegar, and some extra virgin olive oil. So the first thing I'm gonna do is peel my beets. The skin can be a little bitter and tough, so I think that's just one step closer to the true sweetness of the beets. We'll peel some beets here. All right. So this is a mandolin slicer. It has one single blade, and there's a guard you can use too, but I trust myself with this. I'm gonna make some slices. Okay, so I'm gonna spread these all around. Already looking like a full salad. So now we're going to make some prosciutto roses, which are like little spirals of prosciutto that just kind of look like a beautiful fresh rose. Wow, oh my gosh. So this is as fresh as it gets. You can see the jewels of fat on this prosciutto, and it's encrusted with some black pepper. So you can see just how scrumptious this looks. Nice and crispy. It's actually not as fatty as you would find it on imported prosciutto. So I'm gonna take one slice and just kind of roll it up into one cute little bite, just like that. And that looks like a beautiful rose. And then place it right in between our beets and our greens. It's like a garden here. This is a colorful garden, and the roses are made of pork. So I like to estimate about 3 or 4 slices per guest. This is a very free-spirited, eclectic salad to be making here. It's colorful, it's salty, and yeah, quite a showstopper, I think, if you brought this to a party. And I forgot about the red onion. So I'm gonna shave a little bit of red onion. We have the fresh mozzarella. This is good stuff. You can't compare this to the blocks of fresh mozzarella that you find in the store. This is so tender and not salty. It's the perfect amount of fresh cheese flavor. So I'm going to cut this in a few pieces. I'm going to gently place them all around the salad. And it's just so soft and tender, and you can tell it's handmade this way. Okay, so now for the finale. This is from a local winery nearby that imports their oil and vinegar from Modena, Italy, and Kalamata, Greece. I call this the thumb technique. So this is when you put your thumb over the top, just like that, and you do a drizzle like this. And you only need a little bit of this vinegar because it's so concentrated in flavor. Then I get the oil, a nice drizzle like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna crack some pepper. And put a little tiny bit of salt, just for wherever there's no prosciutto. Okay, and that's it. And we have a nice serving utensil here, and that's how you'd serve it. We'll see you at the farm store.